Good afternoon, everyone. Renee Rico, independent journalist, reporting live from Cornerstone Church in windy Batavia, New York. It is Sunday, June 23rd. Murillo is back in Western New York with his Living Proof Tent Crusade meetings to complete unfinished business. Tonight is opening night, and let's see what Mario has to say to the crowd this evening.
When I said I was going to get a tent, people told me I was crazy. I told them we were going to get big crowds wherever we went. They said, "You are crazy." And I said, "No, because the American public is sick to death of business as usual." Somebody help the man of God a little bit. What needs to happen in the state of New York is this. You need to quit blaming Christianity for all of the things you did to destroy the culture. It wasn't faith that was wrong. It wasn't the Bible that was flawed. It was your invented ideas by experts, etc., quote unquote, that became the norm, and now we're watching the result of it.
I want to catch up with you to learn what are your expectations this week for Mario Murillo's tent meetings?
Well, I really feel like the expectations are much higher than the first time he was here, probably because we know too much, we know what God can do, but also just within the past couple of years, the events that have occurred in our nation and in our schools, I just think the people are waking up that something needs to happen. I think they're seeing that the answer is not in our government. There needs to be a mighty move of God. We need the government. We need good people in our schools, but it's not happening. And so people are seeing their lives being affected, whether it's financially or socially or even educationally. And then even things that are entering into our nation that are confusing people. And so I think hearts are hungry and are open for miracles in their lives, in their minds, in their bodies. And I cannot think of anyone better than Mario Murillo to come and deliver truth and allow God to work through him. Our eyes aren't on a man, they're on Christ. But we know we've seen too much, and we know that God is still in the miracle working business, and we want to see souls saved in a vast number tonight and then over the next 4 nights.
For over 2,000 years, there's been one thing the human race could rely on, that if you call on the name of the Lord, you shall be saved. Somebody help me. I'm asking you, God, to make this night the night that they will never forget. God's power is going to be demonstrated here. Right down here. And I need you to raise your hand and let me know who you are. Stand up. Right now, stand up. The Lord showed me you right now. Please remain standing, dear. Sir, you were just healed in your body. Walk over to her. Lay your hand on her shoulder. Listen to me, dear. The base of your spine has been damaged, causing a pinched nerve that goes down your leg. And the pain is so severe that sometimes you want to faint just from the pain it causes. If what I've just said is true, in front of all these people, raise your right hand and wave it at God. Your sciatica is being healed by the power of Jesus. You have arthritis, you have sciatica, you have heart condition, you have diabetes, you have nerve damage in your feet. Somebody better shout. Somebody give God the glory. You've given up so much for Jesus. Then you got in an accident. And then things began to spiral downward. But you're in the presence of God right now, sir. And your legs are being healed. And your spine is being healed. And your heart is being healed. And you can look at me and do what I'm doing right now. Do what I'm doing right now. Because it was balance, it was pain, it was weakness, and it's all gone, brother. Oh, yes! And now you can walk without pain and without limitation. And I'm going to say to you what St. Peter said to the man at the gate, beautiful. In the name of Jesus, rise up and walk. Come on down here. Somebody better help me give God the glory.
What an amazing opening night here under the big tent. The crowd witnessed powerful miracles. Mario's team is hitting the streets in Western New York tomorrow to invite even more people to come. Stay tuned for more updates.